I think of it as 7,000 steps or 5 kilometers of prayer, contemplation, and courage. That is what's keeping him going.
It's a grim milestone. 1,000 days since Canadians Michael Kovrig and Michael Spavor were jailed in China, both at the center of an international dispute.
It's been 1,000 days. Whatever has been tried has not worked. And my hope is that once we have the new government in place, once we're past the election phase, that we redouble our efforts and do whatever is possible to break the stalemate.
Hundreds marched in Ottawa to commemorate 2 Canadians caught in an international web of accusations and retribution. In December of 2018, businessman Michael Spavor and former diplomat Michael Kovrig were arrested and jailed in China, accused of spying. The arrest came shortly after Canada arrested Huawei executive Meng Wanzhou in Vancouver on an extradition treaty with United States. Michael Kovrig has since been sentenced to 11 years in a Chinese prison.
And since last October, we do have consular visits again. So those are the monthly visits that Ambassador Barton in Beijing gets to have with Michael. And that's how we hear about his well-being and how he's doing and get messages from him. That's our lifeline to him.
The 2 Michaels surviving the harsh conditions of a Chinese prison, while Meng Wanzhou has spent her time under house arrest in 2 luxury Vancouver homes.
It's difficult. 1,000 days is a long time, and it wears on us, and particularly our father.
The 3 accused, the 2 Michaels and Meng, have ballooned into an international standoff between Canada, China, and the U.S. Justin Trudeau saying despite a lack of headlines, work is being done behind the scenes.
There are also a lot of things we are doing in a less visible way with the American government, with partners and allies, and indeed putting pressure directly on the Chinese government as well.
Conservative leader Erin O'Toole suggesting Canada hit China in the pocketbook.
Our sanctions would be meant to highlight the fact that the 2 Michaels are in prison as diplomatic pawns. That is unacceptable for a country that projects itself as a world-leading country.
Despite denying any connection between the 2 Michaels and Meng, Chinese officials have repeatedly raised concerns about her case when asked about Spavor and Kovrig. A verdict in Meng Wanzhou's case is not expected for months. But the upcoming decision on Meng's extradition case does provide a glimmer of hope for Kovrig's former wife.
Court process for the extradition is coming to an end. Finally, after 32 months, that will be finished. And to me, that opens up opportunities for Canada to engage directly and to negotiate, to find a political solution with the U.S.
In Ottawa, Nigel Newlove, City News.